City. It's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for yes. Hello. 911 and the Jackson family don't seem to go together, you know what I mean? The Jackson family, when we think about the Jacksons, we think about we're gonna either find out their messy stuff in court or something like that. But random 911 calling the cops? Did you hear about this story? Janet called the cops on her ex-husband. Yes, honey, I mean, yes. This weekend, to do a welfare check on their son. Well, she was married to this man for 5 years. She left him 3 months after having the baby. Janet allegedly said that the nanny was with Was and the baby, but was terrified of Wasim's behavior and ran to the bathroom and locked the door and called Janet. Yeah. And I guess then Janet called the cops. Right. Janet wasn't around. You know, she's out here in these streets now. Nobody's got time for that baby. I mean, we love them and everything like that, but you know, she's doing a resurgence of her career. We've talked about this before. I'm not cold, I'm just looking at stuff. But she does want full custody. Anyway, stop playing with me. Are the lights dimming? Oh, okay, good. Okay. I was about to say, okay, I will not pass out, but I do believe. Okay. I do believe the lights are flickering. By the way, you in the middle with the gold robe. Hi. I saw you this morning when I was coming to work, and because I was like, oh, she looks really fabulous. You were about 3 blocks away from the studio, and I said, I bet you that's one of my girls. I bet you and then there you are. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Anyway, so look, back to Janet. So the cops showed up, and they said everything was fine. I don't know what to believe. I mean, I do believe that enough cop calls and enough nannies being paid enough money that Janet will gain full custody of this child. You know, you call the cops enough, you know, he's mean. You know, the nanny gets in line, takes her check for going along with Janet. I don't know. Listen, just, what?
Just in.
Just in, like right now?
We're just finding out about this.
Oh, I love live TV. I must tell you. This just in at only 5-ish after the hour. It was reported that Janet was worried that Wasim was using drugs around the baby. That's it. There's no more to it. I mean, I'll follow the story. I can believe all of the above and none of it at the same time. Is Brigitte still pregnant? Yeah, I'm following Brigitte and that 54-year-old. Go ahead, Brigitte. Ugh. So, it looks like Drake may never respond to Pusha T. Well, I think at this particular point, Pusha T has pulled his card enough. You know, remember last week, Pusha T released a diss track against Drake that revealed that he has a secret son with a porn star. A porn star who's been around the block quite a few times. I have to remember in my mind some of the fellas that claim to have been with her. Maybe if I can get some assistance, I wouldn't have to remember so much. Who's she been with, allegedly?
Allegedly, A$AP Rocky. Allegedly, Tiana Taylor's man, Iman Shumpert. And James Harden, allegedly.
Wow. Wow. Well, so she likes that lifestyle, I guess, and famous guys, and boy, oh boy, is she a fortunate girl. You go from porn star to the biggest star in the world, one of the biggest stars in the world, you have his son. And all you have to do is shut up. She looks so much older than him, though. I can't put my, okay, that's better. But she still looks older. Anyway, so this hip hop mogul, his name is Jay Prince, he's very, very respected. And he said that he called Drake and told Drake not to respond. Listen to Jay Prince talk to Drake.
I spoke with Drake, you know what I mean? I made OG call to Drake this morning, telling him, I don't want you to respond to this. You know what I mean? We're gonna put this to bed. You know what I mean? We're gonna put this to bed because, you know, we can't get in a pig pen with pigs, and then because pigs turn into hogs, and then hogs get slaughtered.
Anyway, over the weekend, Kanye declared the beef to be dead. Now, Kanye has jumped in over the weekend, like I just said. He says the beef is dead. He posted, lines were crossed, and it's not good for anyone. What's Drake going to say? I also heard over the weekend that allegedly, Drake is offering $100,000 for somebody to dig up the dirt on Pusha T. You know, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Drake, you got a real easy life over there. You know, of all the people in all the world, you rap, you sing, girls like you. You kept the baby a secret for so long, even Hot Topics didn't know. How many more babies? Now, how many more babies do you have, Drake? And with a porn star. I'm sure that made your mother really proud. Yes. Drakey Drake. Should Drake respond, do you think? Yes. All right, clap if he should respond. So the majority of people are saying, just leave it alone, grown. Well, a lot of you don't even know who Pusha T is, so you're still wondering why we're talking. No, I know who Pusha T is, but I'm saying a lot of you don't even know who Pusha T is, but you know who Drake is, and a lot of times when somebody is fighting with somebody you don't know, you're like, why is the person that you know even barking back? Like, who is Pusha T? But Pusha T is somebody, I don't care whether Drake responds. I don't care. You know what? I just want to know more about this porn star. How old is she? Is she still porning and starring? Does Drake, I'm sure Drake takes care of the baby, but are they together? Like when he goes to see the baby, are they together? Drake has yet to confirm that he's the father, but everyone's saying Drake's the father. And reportedly, he wanted to announce to us that he has a baby on his next album, but Pusha T beat us to the punch to just throw it out here, so now we're talking about it now. He's reportedly seen the baby multiple times. Gee, what a good daddy. Multiple times with a porn star. And he chartered a private jet for them for Christmas. Jeez. She's winning, you guys. She's winning. She's winning. And then there's this porn company. Her name is Sofia. What?
I don't know what the company name is, but her name is Sofia.
Her name is Sofia.
Yeah.
There's a porn company that offered Sophie, this girl right here, $100,000 for a 1-hour Q&A webcam session. First of all, that's not enough money. You know, you're dealing with Drake's baby's mom, allegedly. Drake will buy the company and shut you down. And this girl will never be heard from again. You know? When you have a baby by Drake and you're a porn star, do you just kind of want to go on with your life and just co-parent? Or do you want to do what Drake says so that you can be sure you're always paid well? I don't know. Maybe it's not the best life. Oops. All right, so we'll talk about Sofia now. Sofia is Sofia Richie, Lionel Richie's daughter. Well, she's allegedly split up with Scott Disick. They're done. She'll be back. She's only 19. She wants that Keeping Up with the Kardashians fame and everything. They haven't started filming, I don't think, the new season. I told you last week that she signed on to be part of the storyline. Oh, yes, she's gonna be on the show. So Scott reportedly cheated on Sofia twice. The first time it was in Miami. And then the second time, most recently, it was at Kanye's listening party in Wyoming. That was last week. So Sofia reportedly confronted him and then ended him, moved her stuff out of his house, and moved back into her dad's house. Why are you with him? What? Back into your dad's house, little girl. Little girl. He is a father of 3 at 34. He's got problems with drinking and other things. He's got so much baggage, it's unbelievable. You're so pretty and you're so valuable. Just by being pure, like, you know, no kid, she's pretty. You know, she doesn't have a kid. Well, look, kids weigh you down. I don't care if you have them when you're 19 or whether you have them when you're 54. Suzanne, right?
Right.
The game changes.
Good point. Yes, it does change.
Anyway, so Scott, Lionel is thrilled that these two are not together anymore. I believe that Scott will probably talk his way back into her pants. And I believe that she really does care about him. You know, all in love at 19 and everything. You remember how it was? You're all in love and you're 19 and he's 34 and he's this older man and he's not a bad looking man. You know, he's got, you know, ways about him, but he doesn't treat her that way, I guess. I don't think he cares about her though. I think she's just part of his Hollywood-usation. Yeah, all he cares about is himself, his kids, and a piece of Courtney. A piece. He doesn't care about you, girl, Sofia. So we've got more details. I told you that he was caught cheating at Kanye's listening party in Wyoming. And on the Inside Scoop today, I've got all the details with what went on at that party. So keep it here for that, okay? So, over the weekend, apparently Kenya Moore was out and about showing off her baby bump. Is that a baby bump or a double-double with a chocolate shake? I still don't believe. She's 49 years old. Kenya is reportedly pregnant. If she's pregnant at this particular point, I guess she'd be 3 or 4 months. Is that 3 or 4 months pregnant? I mean, Kenya's not a small girl, so you figure she'd be showing more. I don't know. It's all a haze to me. Ugh. But it doesn't look pregnant to me, Kenya. The rumors are swirling that Kenya is out, no more Peach. No, she's gonna be a friend of. She's been demoted. And they gave the Peach to Eva Marcel. No, I like Eva, but Eva's boring. She's gonna be planning the new baby that she's having with the would-be mayor and, you know, her wedding and stuff like that. She does say a few slick things, but not slick enough to hold a Peach. Ugh. There's the husband. The thing is with Kenya is that Kenya's not involving her husband in the show, so everybody over at Bravo's pissed off with that. But Kenya, I know you don't want to involve him because you want to have, you know, what I guess you would call a regular marriage off reality television, but you have to choose at this particular point. You can't be on the show and then hold back from us that you are allegedly pregnant and your husband. Like, we want to see you in the restaurants. We want to see you talking to staff. We want to see your husband mix it up with the other husbands. Just take the peach from Eva, give the peach to Marlo, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Allegedly, they started all the taping and everything, so the show, Atlanta, it will return later this year. It's prom week. I know there's a lot going on. Teeth cleanings and does the suit still fit? We've had it for like a month, but you know, kids get big so fast. Oh, God. Anyway, speaking of, I don't like a corsage, by the way. I'm forced to get a corsage. Why do girls want to wear a stupid corsage? They're so stupid. They get in the way of everything. They're not even pretty. And then the men wear boutonniere. I don't mind this up here for the man, but that thing with the rubber band around your wrist, how 1955 are we? Anyway, so over in Jersey. Oh, okay. Teresa's 12-year-old daughter, Melania, wants to be a rapper. Doesn't everyone? So there she is. Last week, apparently, there was an album release party for Melania, and Fetty Wap, Jersey's own Fetty Wap, was there. Yep. Do you want to hear a bit of her performance? Okay, wait, hold on. You got to listen real close. Just listen real close. Take a look. Stop it. Stop it. How could you be so mean? I mean, she's 12. Her father's in jail. Her mother went to jail. She doesn't know what her future will become. She's been through more in her life at 12 years old than many people. So if she wants to be a rapper or a singer or a doctor or whatever, let's not kill her dreams, man. Good luck, Melania. I'm sure the housewife cameras are rolling. She looks so uncomfortable standing there, right? Remember when you were 12? It was a very awkward time. She's like, yeah, good luck, little girl. So you know that show Flip or Flop with that good-looking couple, but they're not together anymore, the El Masas? Okay, so the show is back on TV. And they've been fighting more than fixing. It's like oh my gosh, you've got to turn on HGTV. It truly is now like Bravo or Lifetime. Look, the show returned last Thursday, and there was a lot of tension between the two of them. Now, before we play this, let me just remind you, people loved them as a couple when they were married. They loved them as a couple. They've got like 3 or 4 children. The kids are adorable. Okay, 2 children. The kids are adorable. You see them going out sometimes to do other stuff than fix houses, like maybe they're going to get ice cream or maybe plumbing supplies from the store for a house that they're fixing, and they bring the kids with them. It's just cute. And she, by the way, is no dummy. She's very good at what she does. I still can't figure out why they haven't just given her a spin-off show and let her go on about her business, but something tells me that they're just, and he's not bad looking either, but they're just a good looking couple. It's horrible. But take a look at the tension between the two of them now.
Where are you going? You can't just walk away. First of all, you won't even let me say a word. Second of all, we have a house to do.
I won't let you say a word?
No,
you
I can
literally
never talk.
never let me talk, ever. All you want to do is argue.
I want to know what's really going on. You keep asking me about dating, you keep prying in my business, and I just want to be left alone. I can't come in here, do my job, when you make me feel uncomfortable.
Right? So you get a little flip or flop with the house, but you get a whole lot of Housewives of Beverly Hills going on, right? Fabulous. Might I recommend that you watch this show? It's just very interesting. You know, if they want to put this on TV, why wouldn't we want to watch? You know, I mean, it wasn't about their relationship at the beginning. It was just about the houses, the flip and the flop. But all of a sudden, boy, oh boy, TV's really taking a turn for the everything, right? Well, Flip or Flop airs, write this down, Thursday nights at 9 o'clock on HGTV. Did you see that FBI agent who was at the club and did a backflip and his gun went off? The gun went off and shot somebody in the foot. Well, here he is doing his 1-2 shuffle, and the gun is in the back, right above his booty crack, and now he's gonna do the backflip, and watch, pow, pow. He just picked it up, threw his hands up, and went on. Nobody died, he wasn't arrested. There was a man who was shot in the leg, but look, pow. First of all, when you're an FBI agent, is it required that you always have your gun with you? Because if you know that you're going to the club or someplace where clearly there's music and a whole lot of room to, you know, boogie down, why are you bringing your gun? And then why isn't it in a proper holster? That really didn't look too secure back there. I mean, if a backflip is gonna drop a gun, pow. So the agent, they say, is under investigation by the Denver Police Homicide Unit. They've seen no comment yet if he will be punished or fired. He probably won't be. He just did a real dumb thing, and it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. So, Shia LaBeouf is sporting a new look. Well, last week I showed you him bald and no hair. And I told you this is not his new look for real life. I told you that he's working on a movie that's gonna be on the big screen about his troubled childhood. His father was just a horrible, horrible man. You know, too much drink, too much attitude, poor Shia. You know, he had to go through it. And so now he's sporting a new look again. Take a look. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Well, both looks are for him playing his dad. Remember, the movie's going to be called Honey Boy, and I'll remind you when it comes out, okay? All right. Anyway, we've got more great show for you today. So, the inside scoop on Kanye West's release party and the shocking allegations about Courtney Love, and it involves all kind of stuff, including the cops. So grab a snack and come on back.